since early in the morning. And nevertheless, I think we're mobilizing to deal with the situation. We don't need outside help so far. The situation evidently evolves, and we would have to evaluate it. So the closing of the airport is not necessarily limiting outside help that would be needed. We have been contacted by presidents of friendly countries, the Secretary General of the OAS, the Secretary General of the UN, Ban Ki-moon, called me to offer the help that could be needed, the World Food Program of the UN. But as of now, we are dealing with this tragic situation with our own resources, with calm, with good coordination. But this we have to evaluate because the material damages are very, very considerable.
The United States stands ready to assist in the rescue and recovery efforts, and we have resources that are positioned to deploy should the Chilean government ask for our help. Chile is a close friend and partner of the United States, and I've reached out to President Bachelet to let her know that we will be there for her should the Chilean people need assistance, and our hearts go out to the families who may have lost loved ones.
A world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations.
9/11 atmosphere that really worries me. It worries me about how much our CIA is involved overseas. And this week, I could not believe a headline that said the president was considering the legality of assassinating an American citizen. No, this is true. It's true. He was born in this country, and he's a Muslim, and he's identified to be with people who don't like us. So they want to declare him an enemy combatant, which they can do by, like the Attorney General of the President, oh, he's an enemy combatant, and therefore he has no rights. So you say, well, yeah, but he's a terrorist. Well, no, he is maybe a suspect, and nothing has been proven. And he might be a bad guy, but is that the way you take care of bad guys? Talking in the White House about assassinating this guy?
Hey, do you want candy? I don't have any candy. You want a hand grenade? Get the hell out of here.
The United States stands ready to assist in the rescue and recovery efforts, and we have resources that are positioned to deploy should the Chilean government ask for our help. Chile is a close friend and partner of the United States, and I've reached out to President Bachelet to let her know that we will be there for her should the Chilean people need assistance, and our hearts go out to the families who may have lost loved ones.
I mean, what happens if conditions get really bad and we start talking to each other about some of the terrible things that Washington, D.C. is going to us? Are we going to be enemy combatants? Because the precedent has been set already for American citizens to be in prison indefinitely. This is why we should protect the civil liberties of all suspects, and we shouldn't be putting people in prison in secret rendition and without a trial, without due process, without an attorney, and then on top of that, add on torture. That to me is not what America is all about.
We have a real chance at this new world order.